We ride the lightning, engines crying across the line. We're flying, flying, sizzling popcorn leads the pack. Green flag anthem, no turning back. Feel the G-force, feel the flame. Our names in lights, victory's our aim. Chat chanting louder than turbine screams. Together we live these racing dreams. We ride the lightning, engines crying. Fire up the stream, it's race time, drive! Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the grace.
Welcome to the grid. First week of IMSA Endurance Season 3 begins in 30 seconds. Just waiting for that session to get us into the race session. So it'll be, I'll qualify and start. Eric will do the middle. Then I'll finish. And I think next week when this goes sprint, we're gonna probably do like 500 laps.
When what goes?
When this goes sprint, the Watkins Glen, I bet
okay.
I'll probably do 500 laps.
Yeah.
Because next week, GT3s, it's at Brands Hatch, which is fine.
Yeah, it's a pretty good track.
Yeah, I haven't raced there in like several years.
Yeah, I think I bought that track a long time ago for like maybe D-level formula racing.
Like Skippy's probably back in the
Yeah,
day.
something like that.
Yeah, I was doing some laps and then I just stopped because I had like 400 guy in my way, another 400 guy. I'm like, hey, I'll just get a park. I'm fine. Yeah, and I have myself set up for tomorrow morning at Daytona, but I was supposed to do it with Alex. And then the next day, Alex was like, wanted to race on his own this weekend. He was going to be really busy this week, and it was going to be his only race. So he wanted to race alone because 3 hours, that's not enough when you're splitting it amongst a lot of drivers. I'm like, dude, it's just you and me. You want, qualify, start, and I'll do the middle. You finish. Like,
Right. It's just somebody give you a break in the middle.
Yeah, and and so plus like at Nürburgring, it wasn't bad, but I ended up giving him more time because Richard and we would start a second race, but then that didn't pan out. So then we were there, and he didn't want to give up any time back at all. Like, all right. And like, I know like at that time we were like E20, and Richard was like 10 seconds quicker. Jan was probably a couple of seconds off of Richard's pace. But yeah, he just didn't want to. And then I saw later that day, well, I just said, yeah, okay, you can go race on your own. And I was pretty sure it's because we're driving a Porsche. and then he wants to drive the Ford. You can drive the Ford. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, so do you want to take my Daytona stint from me and Jan on Sunday? Or are you not available?
That's in
It was 1 p.m. Eastern.
No, I won't be available at 2 my time
Gotcha.
because I have to go pick up the kids.
Gotcha.
But Derek is available, so trying to get Derek. Well, he was gonna do either the race or spot. But I said, hey, let's just do the GTP later in the day rather than early spot. Are you not available on Sunday or?
No, I am. I
Okay.
just, I'm. If anybody wants to take that from me, I'm glad
Okay.
to give it up.
Yeah, because I was like, unless we give it up and I can see if he wants to do IMSA instead.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it in the chat later
Okay.
tonight or tomorrow. I'll just say, if anybody wants to rearrange things. But I mean, I'm good for it. I'm good to do it. It's
Okay.
just, I won't be upset if I don't.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, John.
Because
We've got 2 laps.
I practiced on Monday. I was like, I had such a hard time getting through the international horseshoe. It was constantly just spinning on me on the outlap. And it's a new coach, and the old coach, he was doing the practice session on Monday. I'm like, why has he got the TCs up at 8 and ABS is high, brake bias is forward? He says, well, I don't know. Ask him. So I asked. He's like, oh, well, it's my first setup for you guys, so I wanted to make it safe. I'm like, no, don't. You want to make it safe? Then make 2 setups. One that's like slow and the other one fast. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Marsh. 38 months. Simmer Circle Pro. Sweet-o. Through the turns and laps, both lane and sky, sizzling popcorn stains proud, racing high. 38 months. I can't read the rest right now. Or else I'm gonna crash. Just the outlap. It's just the outlap. Just practice for tomorrow. Yeah, right, Derek. But yeah, Alex was like, oh, he was gonna be so busy this week, and tomorrow would be the only race. Yeah, he's done 8 races this week. Like, whatever. All right, that's fine. But next weekend.
Oh, I'm out next weekend.
Okay.
Out of town.
So if I think Derek's available, we might do 2 and 2. Declan, Jan, and I, and Derek.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Man, some fast guys. I know Declan. He hasn't really gotten up to speed on the GTP.
The leader has just done a 136.9.
But
The leader's just done a 136.0.
depends if he can with his knee, because he hasn't been since his surgery. He hasn't been online on. I was like, look at my optimal. I'm like, wow, a 143. Man, that's like so fast. Then I was like, oh, no, it's supposed to be a 133. Here we go.
136. P3, that puts you 1.4 seconds off the pace.
That was that was bad.
That was a pretty good lap. That was faster than I could do.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going like really slow, but yeah, no,
I think it was all right.
yeah, it's all right. Good thing is like in the front. It's gonna take me off the whole race. Screen at the.
All right, let's see what we got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 GTPs,
Good.
several GT3s, and probably about 10, 14 LMP2s. So we got all three classes.
Sweet. I think LP2 class probably filled up with some GT3 drivers.
After the tires got reset.
Yeah. Hey, Marsh, I saw was sex, but it's FS Expo.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Man, you can see where my eyes go right away. Because you put one letter at a time, and the S,
Oh, I got you.
the S and the E are capitalized because of the E is the first letter of the Expo. Yeah, you're definitely demonetized. Yeah. All right, I got endurance set on. I'm not gonna think about it. Yeah, because at Nürburgring, I got in a car where P2. I'm like, oh shit! The next guy's like 10 seconds quicker than me. I was supposed to do 2 stints, and after one, I'm like, Richard, you want to do another triple? Take my one, so we can counter. And when he got back in, they had their slowest guy. Like he had never ran a track before. I was like, it worked.
60 seconds.
60 seconds. Tires are already set to come off. Because we had
Gotcha.
we had issues with, I think, Jan when you'd get out with him, like when he would get out.
Oh, it would reset.
Yeah, it would reset. I think once he got into pit lane, everything would.
30 seconds.
So
Yeah, we're definitely switching tires each time on this because, man, I would get in after like 10 laps and they'd be down to 80%. I think the setup is just so low downforce that the tires are just slide.
Yeah, and he does say for this
10
week
seconds.
that the fronts
Car number
they're,
3.
they're gonna
Before.
run they're gonna wear out very quickly in the Acura. So, yeah, alt
This is a rolling start.
top
Follow
four
car
here.
number 23 in the left column.
All right, go there or something.
The safety car speed is 70 kilometers per hour.
Beep beep. You guys mind doing single file?
Why a single file? Grow up.
Don't know.
It's not Le Mans, and even Le Mans, I don't do that kind of stuff. I only heard him through you.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just fixed that. I had like audio going to my monitor instead of my headphones.
Because like sometimes I see it like at Le Mans, and I'm like, I'm keeping my line because I don't hear them, and I know that sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's like, let's just follow the rule book. And going into the bus stop, I think last season he was saying not to attack that curb, but this time he's like, yeah, try to get as close to the wall. So I've been attacking it like I would in LMP2. Just not the first lap or two. Oh, because that's what happened in practice. This guy's gonna give me a headache. He's never started on the first
You need to
row.
catch up to the guy ahead.
Come on.
Catch up to car number 23. We need to catch up to car number 23.
And I've learned my lesson a couple of times. Even though he might go, I can't pass this
John,
guy
here we go.
until the green flag goes.
Go, nail it.
Good, good. Oh, there's a GTP down.
Incident in
Yeah.
turn 1. We think it might be Matteo. The car in front of us is now Joel, car number 14. B license.
Guy behind you's gone.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm on internet stuff. It like pops up. It's like almost like a pops up, goes away, pops up, goes away.
What are you getting, the flag?
P3.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see it because it's not there long enough.
Huh.
Verianto is closing the gap. It's now 0.6.
I wish I had like AI powered fan right now.
Why to go faster and slower?
Yeah, because it's getting really hot.
The leader has just done a 136.1. The guy in front has just done a 136.3. The guy behind has just done a 136.5. The gap ahead is now 0.9. That's a new fastest lap for Joel, 135.2. Your lap time was 135.3.
135.3. Great lap.
Yeah. And I'm like feeling like, oh, it's a CPU usage is up. That's what it is.
The gap to P2 in front is now 0.8.
Other than it being hot right now, the driving is just pretty chill.
Yeah, that's one thing about this track is it's just I've done so many laps here that it's just a relaxing little stroll.
Yeah.
And then the traffic starts.
Yeah, and then it's gonna get hectic the rest of the race after that.
The gap to P4 behind is now 0.7.
And I bet you he's like using attack behind me.
The
Maybe.
leader has just done a 135.3 P3. New fastest lap for Verianto, 134.8.
134.8. Wow.
First through ninth are all in the 135s. We might be screwed once I get in here.
Well, it's 37 temp.
That's true.
Car right.
I just let him
Right
go.
side's clear. Come on, John. Don't let him get away. The guy in front is Verianto, car number 82, and their rating is 2.0. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. You're coming up on a slower car. There's an incident in turn 1, P4. On your left. Clear left.
Fuck.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Verianto. Car
Ooh.
right.
Thank you.
Clear right.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, holy shit.
That is
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the blackout.
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, meatball.
Man, that's just like stopped in the middle of the.
Okay, John. The next car is Joel. Car number 14. B license.
Yeah, meatball. And there's nothing you can do in that corridor either.
No, I mean it's a big stop.
I wish I would have gone unscathed because then that's a commanding difference. Well, even like Joel is up to 11 seconds. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I don't have a front wing.
Yeah, you. Looks like one of the front tires is crooked a little bit.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see how long it is.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. That sucks.
I predict 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
That's my prediction.
57. No.
Hopefully not.
That was my time in Rhoda.
57, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. 6 minutes, 15 seconds plus 1 minute.
Front left.
So I
92%.
pretty
Left rear,
pretty close.
95.
And while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to take off. Stop stream, but
You did not get it as bad as some other people did.
I know because the next guys are like bad. How fast are they going? Oh, they're going like 2-3 seconds off pace.
My goodness. That was just insane after you drove away from that.
Yeah, time's up. Take a look at it.
had something to do with a lapped GT3 car.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the GTP car tried to pass the GT3 on the inside. Holy shit. Yeah, he tried to pass him on the inside, ended up hitting the wall, and then bounced back out into him. Still saying CPU usage. Hey, come on, iRacing. High CPU usage. It went up to
What
like
percent are you at?
right now it's at 50, but it was at 70. But right now it's like 55, 56, 50. Memory's at 46%. Maybe the GPU. No, GPU's 30%, 50 Celsius. Remember 2 weeks ago, it was Jan was like, I gotta restart my PC because I think it's hot, and I have to go into the BIOS settings to see it, but I have to turn it off first to get to the BIOS, and then in the end, because it was like 84 or something. But then he looked, he was like, no, it's calmed down. I'm like, I remember my other GPU, the 28 Ti. Yeah, that goes up to 85. This, I think it's the hottest it ever gets to is like 55. So Anthony Serino has made it through. About 3 minutes ago.
Gotcha.
I should put myself on auto scroll. So I'm not going to be seeing the top 5 anytime soon.
Joel, car number 14, is now in the lead.
Oh, there's another one in turn 1. I can see it from the car, but he's driving off.
Five meatballs of GTPs. 2 retired GTPs. Crazy.
5 and 2, 7. So 7 left. Oh, turn this fan on. 1 minute to go. So we got a front that's cracked. We'll get fixed. 50 seconds. Two, one, let's go. Full tires.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Clayton.
Clayton in turn 1. That should be good news. Because when he names them,
that means they're in our class.
yeah. Almost lost it.
B9.
Wow, so just ahead of me is first and second. Third place is nowhere to be seen. Oh, he's 15 seconds behind. You know what the CPU might be? The packets.
What packets? Like an internet thing?
Yeah, like the packets like that iRacing is sending.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually if I have CPU issues, it's a Windows update. That's why I have to remember to pause this.
Yeah, because
yesterday I was doing a truck race and I was turning left around a corner and my screen froze for like 6 seconds because of a Windows update. So all my force feedback still worked, but I was just locked in the middle of a turn. And the guys were on the audio, they were like, "Number 18 car, what just happened? You just kept turning left." Right into the barricade. Luckily I didn't take anybody with me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what else are you supposed to do? Turn right? On the oval?
Oh, I've had some times before where I've like had a little hiccup and it's been like 2-second screen freeze, and I've just like muscle memory kept the car where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good feeling. Not this time, though.
Has this guy ever driven this track? I don't know. What's he doing? It's,
Car left.
use the dry line, not
Clear
the,
left.
the rain line, okay? The way he did that corner, I was like, it's almost as if there was rain. Because he was on the opposite side, and then he's like crossing. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw he was like on the wrong side. Thought it was raining.
Yeah. Yeah, the Nürburgring gave me my A license back.
That's good.
I think I went into it 4 point something B. Yeah. .2A.
Yeah, I saw Derek drop down to B, but I think that was just because he was busy.
Yeah.
He was down in the ones, and then at the end of the season, he dropped down.
Yeah.
He'll get right back up.
Oh yeah. I think from Spa. Because he was racking.
Oh yeah, I remember that Spa race.
He was racking them up. Because on the double, I think he had like 2 drive-throughs or something.
Ball in the rain, not a fun
Yeah.
one.
That lap time was 1:36.7.
And we still finished 3rd. You just don't tell anybody it was 9th overall.
Alright, after this lap, you'll pass 8th place, who's in with a meatball.
Okay.
Slower class car ahead. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Germany.
Germany. You saw that Van Thor crash?
Oh my god, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And they retired the car. They just pulled out.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah.
You're approaching a group of slower cars. Incident in turn car left.
Yeah, because
Clear
they would
left.
need
Green
a...
flag. Clear right.
Smart guy.
Oh, never mind. Car number 71's 5 seconds up on us, and they're the ones that came out with a meatball. So I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gonna catch him.
Alright, John, you're reeling. Burke in. The gap is now 1.9 seconds. The next car is Burke, car number 71. Slower class car left. Clear left.
Fight me, 59.
Left side, clear left. Blue flag P8.
Yeah, that was a easy pass. I don't
The track temperature's rising.
think it's an
now
easy pass
39
behind.
Celsius.
He made it through.
Your lap time was at 136.6.
Yeah, track temp, it's getting
Gap
hotter.
to P9
but-
behind is increasing. It's now 5.5.
39.4. The sessions I was in was 44.
Slower class car ahead. Okay, John, the next car is 5 laps behind.
That's why you take the middle of the road.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
He just left to let me go, but no. Alright.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. Car left. Clear left. Right side.
I wasn't gonna make that mistake of the other guy.
That
Oh, that crash was caused because he went to the inside. I'm like, nope, I'm going to the outside.
yeah.
Ooh. Big pack up ahead.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in tow. Looks like it's
Yeah, big
Burke.
pack up ahead.
I bet it's like 14th right up to first, probably.
No, first is in the S's
Coming up
for
on a slower class
GTP.
car.
This is 14th through 7th.
Okay.
This is not going to be a fun bus stop.
Incident in heel. It looks like Burke.
I'll remember you.
Yeah.
Left side.
Move.
Clear left.
Just move.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Okay, John. You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Burke behind is pitting now. Car right. Hold your line. Blue flag. Still there. Clear right. Left side.
Fucking idiot.
Clear left. On your left. Clear left. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Busy fighting. The LMP2 is fighting them.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
Six seconds off on that one.
Yeah, but you're into traffic laps now, so
Yeah.
none of it's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Car behind got another meatball, so it's pretty much just us and then everybody ahead of us, and we're waiting for crashes. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
And with the other traffic, crashes can happen.
And especially in our class, whenever the pit starts to happen and people come out with cold tires,
Yep.
never know.
Coming up on a slower class car.
And if they have a second driver,
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Car left. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is
you
0.3
back off and then you still
Sector 3
go.
is 0.8 off the pace.
Let's go.
Left side. Car right.
Just back off.
Right side's clear. Coming up on a slower class car. On your left. He's still clear left. Car left. Clear left. Blue flag. Up. Car left. Clear left. There's an incident in the outer loop. It looks like it's Anthony. You're coming up on a slower class car. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. There's an incident in turn 6.
You have no wing, bud. Just park it. No.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Come on.
On your right. Clear right. Blue flag. There's an incident in turn 2. Car right. Clear right.
Have you tried those GT3 tires yet?
I did. I thought they were fine. I liked them. I didn't race on them enough to see them.
Coming up on a
I'm
slower
on
car.
faster, but I did like them.
Yeah, because it was good after like 3 laps.
Yeah.
It was just
Left
the
side. Clear left.
out lap. I think I just like pushing it too much. Because I was able to do like 2 10-lap stints later on, but it was just like restart, 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 restart.
Not sure what happened to car 98.
Yeah.
Is there? I
Right
don't know.
side.
I gotta
Still
figure out
there.
what's up with
Come
mine.
on, dude. Just
Still
back
there,
off.
Clear right.
My overlay that I use seems to show like DNF's cars that are on like the opposite side of the track.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What were you saying before?
I didn't know what was wrong with like, because it says we're in 7th, but we're in 8th. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out.
Dude, you're 5 laps back. It's not a position here.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like Burke.
Burke in turn 1, yeah, but he's back marker.
Yeah, car 20 has a meatball, and we're 1 lap back of them, so we'll pass them.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead. That was a 136.5. Left side, clear left.
Just before I put it in attack mode, German stayed back a bit.
There's an incident in turn 6. Yellow flag, watch out. Blue flag. Slower class car ahead. Slower car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Alright, John. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Car left. Clear left. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, last week I was getting into American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, I watched a couple of the videos. I play that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's. Let me think. I enjoy it a lot. I mean, I think it's to the point that I got like I did with Flight Sim 2020. It's like once you're done making your own career out of it, it gets a little boring.
Yeah, same thing.
You know what happened to me? I remember why I stopped playing. I had these mods, like I had some real businesses, I had real, foliage, I had texture mods, okay, and then something like a game update happened.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I couldn't play any of my saves that had those mods.
Yeah.
Like, here, I could, it said, to play this save, you need to disable the following mods. So I would disable them, and then it would crash. But if I didn't disable them, then I couldn't load my save. So I'm like, it looks like that game is meant for multiple save files, like, but I was trying to like make one save file and build up something from scratch.
Yeah.
No cheats, no infinite money, no nothing, and then it all just kind of disappeared, and I was like, yeah, well, that was a fun experiment.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Or not.
Slower class car ahead. On your right. Clear right.
Was that your first time getting into truck sim?
No, it's been like 2 years since I was in.
E7.
I left just before Texas.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's interesting how they've like shortened the highways so that it's like, a 15-minute drive from Los Angeles to San Diego kind of thing. I think that's cool.
Car right. Right side's clear.
And I really did like the skill puzzle of trying to park the trailer for most XP.
Yeah.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
because now they have a driving school. That's,
oh, really?
Yeah, that's new to me. So there's a driving school, and then just this week they had a 1.55 beta released, and there's now precision challenges. And that's so there's like
Liam is pitting.
29 challenges. And this time they don't give you a tutorial. You gotta use what you learned from the first section.
Right, they're starting to pit.
Yeah.
Okay, John, there's a car left. Clear left. Your last lap time was at 1:37.5.
Car number 14 is towing. They are 4 laps ahead of us.
Okay. My optimal is a 34.7.
Todd, car number 28, is leading the race. Slower car ahead. This guy won't get a blue flag because he's racing us for position. Car right. Clear right.
Thank you, McMullen.
And I'm gonna go watch number 14 crash to see how bad it was. Oh man, it was leaving the pit.
Slower class cars. Car left.
Cold tires leaving the pit. They slid all over the place, up the S's, and crashed.
Clear left.
They barely tapped the wall though, so they'll be back out.
Car right. Clear right.
Hey, you got a mirror there. Come on, guy. Actually,
Left side. Clear left.
want a punt?
Coming up left side. Clear left.
I guess this guy wants a punt.
Clear right.
The
leader, Todd, is pitting. Blue flag.
brains of a cat's ass sometimes.
I'm gonna use that. Brains of a cat's ass.
You gonna use that? You never heard of that?
I've never heard anybody say brains of a cat's ass.
I grew up on that. No, I didn't eat the brains of a cat's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom would always say that.
Liam, car number 83, is now leading.
Ooh, car 28 in second place. Oh, it says tow in my freaking overlay, but I don't think they're towing. So frustrating.
Yeah, these tires are slippity slidey.
Car right. Right side's clear. Blue flag.
That GT3 gave me a 4X. It was like light contact.
You're coming up on a slower car. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Todd.
Todd, turn 1.
I think that's them
Just
exiting
done
the
a
pit.
137.2. Car left, clear left, blue flag. You're approaching a group of slower cars. On your left, clear left. Left side, clear left. Blue flag. Car right, clear right, blue flag.
Did they change drivers?
No, that's
Heads
the
up,
same
there's a
driver.
car exiting the pits.
Bosworth has been in
Okay.
there.
I think he'll be in there the whole time.
Okay, John, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Slower class cars ahead.
Yeah, it's just him.
Car right. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Slower class car left. Still there. Clear left.
He lost it. That's his own fault. You want to lose P3? Because that was
Car left.
a P20 move.
Clear left. Blue flag.
I can feel these because the steering is so light now. Yeah, today I saw a
There's a car leaving the pit.
car mechanic simulator 2021. It was like on sale.
I've seen that on sale in the store. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a car guy, but I'm like, hey, I can make some content out of that.
Oh man, I'm tuning in for that.
Gotta work on some Porsches, Ferraris,
You're coming up on a slower class car.
and I have no clue what the hell I'm gonna be doing. What's a radiator?
Blue flag.
Is that from the spring? Radiator springs?
The car in front of us is 6 laps behind. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Left side, blue flag, clear left.
I don't think I've been passed once in this. Well, maybe like the first lap. Oh yeah. I let somebody by. But it's like I'm passing everybody. It doesn't matter what type of car you are.
Car ahead.
No.
Car right.
I flashed my lights there,
Clear
bud.
right.
You can learn how to drive.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, you can learn how to drive. Well, yeah, you swung in front of me. I didn't touch it. Maybe a gold brown. I did that at Road Atlanta. Guy like just cut off, and I'm like, why? So I went right beside him, like right beside him, and he moved into me, and he touched me, and he flashed into the wall. He's like, I'm protesting you.
The class leader.
Nothing happened because there was nothing protestable. I didn't do anything intentional. I didn't even hit him. He's the one that moved over.
Left side. Clear
This
left.
guy
Blue
I've
flag.
raced
The track temperature
many
decreasing.
times.
It's now 35 Celsius.
Gecko.
Francisco Pie.
Oh, pie.
Hey, Andrew. Welcome aboard.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Joel.
What base? CiviCube 2 Pro. I had to remortgage the house for the pedals.
6.6 at the line.
2 hours, 40 minutes.
6th place. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds. Car left. Blue clear left.
Yeah, we're up back to 6th place. We're running 3rd, 4th. And then there was a big pile up right here. There was no way to avoid it. It's an 8-minute meatball.
We just passed car 14 and now they're out on an out lap.
Okay. Is that
Coming up on a slower
7th?
class car.
They are 7th, yes.
Okay.
They're a minute and 15 behind us on an outlap, so it's growing.
Yeah.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
Okay, now car 28 for real has a meatball. That's 2nd place.
Oh, sweet.
That's Bosworth.
Todd?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Incident in turn 9.
Welcome to the
Looks
club,
it's
Todd.
Germany.
You're a little late to the party.
Oh man, he's very, very damaged, and a GT3 spun themselves up the S's, and the GT3 was pinballing off the walls, and he ran right into him.
Yikes. Yeah.
That is so frustrating.
Pretty much the same thing that
Slower
happened to
class
us.
car ahead.
Yep.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. There's an incident in the outer loop.
And that was like the first time I heard my alerts. I had turned everything off to do some recording, and then before doing the stream, I put everything back on. And then I saw I've got alerts, and then I got alert box. Alert box was never
Car
ticked
left.
in the
Clear
past.
left.
I think that's where the sound is. Oh, well, everybody's gonna have to resubscribe. All 6,000 of you. No. Get to test out some AI traffic injection and flight sim. Because there's Beyond ATC has it, and then Say Intentions.
Okay, John, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a
It's coming in
136.5.
alpha tomorrow,
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
and our embargo's lifted.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower
So I
class
told him,
car.
says, I got a couple of races after my races. I'll take a look at it.
Clear left. Blue flag.
But I haven't done a proper flight yet. In Flight Simulator. Go on, because then I was like with American Truck Simulator, like, God, this I can make content with, and I want to fly again. I'm like, let's just go back to the roots, back to the beginning. Just one channel, and put whatever numbers go up. Hey, if the numbers don't go up, that's fine. And then I go and I put some shorts. Like, shorts are
There's an incident
useless.
in tow. Looks like it's Germany.
It looks like, you know, you've gone viral, but it's not. It's like, really, how many impressions
On your right. Clear right.
of the short happen? It's like within an hour, it's like 1,000 or 2,000, and I'm like, it doesn't translate into subscribers, and it's not bringing in views to the long form
You've
stuff,
got about 3 laps of fuel left.
and it's definitely not bringing any kind of monetization. You need like 1 million just to make like $100 or something. Like, but I just use like AI to find it in my videos.
Slower class car
Then
ahead.
I do a slight edit touch, and then get them to publish it. My team. And my secret sauce, my script writer,
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
ChatGPT. It's the
Yeah,
right, like
That's what everybody's doing.
like last summer, like, is this Chat GPT? Like, I ain't telling you my secret sauce. Yeah.
P6.
What's the company that gave you the AI? Are you getting a preview?
Yeah, say intentions. Say intentions.ai. So they do AI ATC.
2.7 at the line.
Yep.
Slower class car ahead. Left, clear left. Car left, clear left. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
And I'm glad, like, you told me, like, 6 laps or whatever. It's like, because I haven't been looking at anything other than, like, the road. But even that, sometimes it seems like I'm not even looking at it. Like I'm in like a daze or something.
That is the one bad thing about this being such a comfortable track. It's like you can fall asleep driving it.
Yeah.
You get in the middle of the stint where the tires are working and everything, you're not concentrating on slides or anything.
Yeah.
So you can really get sleepy with it.
Oh yeah, last lap,
You're coming up
38
car.
flat, but yeah, there's traffic too. Yeah, because the last one I was
Car
quite
left.
patient.
Clear left.
Saying we'll have an hour and 34 minutes.
All right, box next lap.
Yeah.
Okay, John, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P5. This is the last lap of fuel. That lap time was 1:35.8.
Oh, someone's bumper.
Wonder why the leader would be pitting. This is not, unless they're taking their short stint now instead of at the end.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, Herrera's
Slow car ahead.
14
This
seconds
is for
back.
position, so don't expect a blue flag. Right side. Clear right.
Dude, get a new front grill.
Box.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like Prin. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Alright, we might drop back to 6th here with number 14 coming up.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see.
All right.
Good second
Left
stint.
front, 67%.
Thanks.
Rear left, 78. 2 litres left.
You remember which rank we were?
No.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, at the beginning of the race?
Yeah.
There's traffic behind.
Let's
We
see
were
what-
Take
sixth,
care, rejoining.
sixth
Okay.
highest iRating.
Cold tires all round. Alright, John, the next car is a 5 laps behind. Slower class car ahead. 6th place is reeling you in. The gap's now 8.7 seconds.
It's like a weird sound coming from the exterior of the car. I think it's when you're off throttle. Sounds like
Like a
vibration.
wind whooshing. Huh. I don't know.
There's a group of slower cars left side. Clear left, blue flag. Car left, clear left. Blue flag. Coming up on a slower class car, the gap behind is now 3.3 seconds.
I don't know. He wasn't looking or something.
Is it going to be one stint left regardless of what I do? Or is there a
Yeah.
chance it might be? Two?
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll be. I took over with like an hour and a half.
On a slower
Yeah.
class
So it'll be
car.
one more stint no matter what. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was about 1 hour 35. 40.
that lap was a 136.3. Blue flag.
That'll be 1 plus a splash and dash. Or I'm thinking 40, but I think it's 48 minutes.
Well, yeah, you let me know, because I'll either just drive normal or I can save a lap or two.
Okay.
But with this guy 3.5 seconds behind, I'm not gonna save unless there's a reason to.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't save.
The gap to Joel behind is now 3.7. Slower class cars ahead. Blue flag. P5. There's an incident. P6. Yellow flag. Caution. Car right. Clear right. There's an incident in heel. Car left. Clear left. Slower class car ahead.
That last lap you did a 35.3. Track temp is.
I did a 35.7. Your fastest is 35.
Oh yeah, 35. So. But yeah, track's it's 34. It's cooling off.
Why do they say that?
Blue flag.
So the next time you pass him, then you'll be ahead of the GT3s.
gap to V6 behind is now 3.7.
I haven't heard from Derek for tomorrow. I'm definitely not doing tomorrow morning. Or
at least.
because because tomorrow morning is actually this morning. I'll have like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep before I'd have to wake up again.
Slower class car ahead.
I don't know why I did that, but oh well.
Always sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. And then you get closer and you're like, holy shit, why would I do that to myself? I think I was trying to get both races in with a time I had, but then now like time has opened up like later tomorrow, like Sunday morning, but not Sunday afternoon.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, because he said he was going to practice a bunch today. Never saw him online. And I think he's got notifications off. So I sent him a message. You might get it like 3 days later. Like, dude, you got to put your notifications on.
The gap to Joel behind is now 3.3. You're coming up on a slower class car. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You're approaching a group of slower cars. Right side's clear. Blue flag.
Nice. From my vantage point, I was like, I don't know, how's he gonna like
Sure why that guy like decided to let me through last minute. Also, he's second place and his tires aren't cold, so
yeah. But I
that little up the S's there killed our gap to behind us. Let's see if we can get it back.
yeah. Maybe Simpson holds them off a bit.
You're approaching car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Hey Olivier, peux-tu arrêter Joël? Arrête-les, okay? There, I told him to stop Joel.
You've just done a 137.5. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. The gap to Joel behind is now 2.5.
Earlier I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe I'll do Saturday morning, even if Derek doesn't. Do it solo and go. I would possibly be in
Track temperature
Alex is split. Go mano to mano. Like, but if he doesn't show up, like, I'm not even gonna want to race for 3 hours by myself. But if he was there, I'd definitely do it. Oh yeah? You want to race on your own? All right. Mano to mano.
Slow car ahead. We're on the same lap, so they'll get no blue flag. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Car right side's clear.
It's like, again, brains of a cat's
The gap
ass.
behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Like, did he even look before swinging over like that?
Slower car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. He won't get a blue flag. Slow car ahead. There'll be no blue flag here. We're on the same lap. Car right. Right side's clear. Last lap was a 136.4. There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Todd. Fastest lap for Liam, 134.6. The gap behind is now 6.3. Incident in tow. It looks like it's Joel.
Oh, Joel is...
This is gone.
Yeah. Meatball, or he's towed.
Better watch that one. That was probably a bad one.
That lap was at 135.7. Slower class car ahead.
Be on the next one. Oh yeah, GT3
Car left, clear
drove
left.
him off the track.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Then he got into the grass, tried to come back on, and went smack right in the wall. Like he
Clear
didn't,
left.
and he's disconnected.
There's an incident in the outer loop. It looks like Todd. Slower class car ahead. Incident in the outer
Watch
loop.
out
Yellow flag.
to the outside.
On your right.
Like
On your right.
LMP2's like, figure out what you guys are doing.
Car right. Clear right. On your left. Blue flag. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, because Joe, something happened to Joe, but then Igor was cautious, but then he was like wanting you to go by, but then he wasn't letting you by, like, and then the other one's coming in for the attack, and the other one's laps behind them. I just didn't get it. Oh, and Joe and Igor, they're one lap apart. So I was like, why is...
Car left. Clear left. Clear right side. Still there. Clear right.
$12 seconds, and then will be ahead of the GT3s. And then the LMP2s, only half of them are ahead of us. The other half are done or back markers.
That was 137.0.
Did you look at what your tires were at the end of your stint?
I'll take a look right now. Uh, 67 in the front left. 70 right front, and then the backs were 78 and 80. But yeah, that left front, the inside of the left front.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. He won't see the blue flag because he's racing us for position. Because the car exiting the pit, clear left. Blue flag. Blue flag. On your right, clear right. The leader, Liam, is pitting.
Yeah, last season in the sprints here, I had some quite a lot of success, but I also had like quite a lot of like turn one turmoil. But if nothing would have happened in turn one, would have been like top fives. I do remember going to turn one, and I got the guy in front of me wiped out, smacked the wall on the inside, flew back out, took out like the rest of the field behind me.
Car clear right.
So I took the lead. I got like a 15-second lead, and it never goes away.
Hoping to farm this one next week.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna farm it. Farm it, and then Steam Sale will go on. We'll have Farm Simulator on sale after I farmed Watkins Glen.
You'll have to get Power Wash Simulator.
I've heard of it. Do you have it?
Slower class
No.
car ahead.
No.
It's like a first-person shooter, but your enemy is dirt.
Dirt. I saw a video today. It was how to talk to nobody like when you're streaming, especially when you're starting off and you got nobody who's watching. And he's like, you have to do it, or else people show up and they're like, hey, this guy doesn't talk to anybody. So you got to be able to talk to nobody. But then later on, if you end up getting big enough, you end up talking to nobody again, because the chat is like, you can't read chat half the time. It's like going by so quick. Like Basic Ollie, he's able to read some of that. But when you're racing, you can't read stuff that's like, 30 messages or 50, 100 messages a minute. You can't do that. He's only been getting 29s. Wow. 29 laps. And he's on his out lap.
Oh, Maruta?
Yeah.
On your right, clear right. You've just done a 136.6, left side. Clear left, blue flag. There's a car leaving the pits. There's an incident in turn 1. Anthony behind is pitting. Coming up on a slower class car.
What are you doing? God.
I'll say it again. Brains of a cat's ass.
Brains of a cat's ass. Like, I've been in that position. They just, like, they see me coming up one side, and then they panic, and as they panic, I've already moved to the other side.
Yeah.
The guy behind us is now 3rd place. What happened to 4th place? Pit difference?
Yeah, just pit difference. Yeah, because an extra 4 seconds in pit lane.
P4. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly
What
what we
happened to
need.
Maruta? Yeah, because I just got we're P4. Maruta is.
Slower car.
Yeah, the crew chief sucks, man.
It's because Maruta is gonna get kicked because when I go to him live, he's not even on the track.
Yeah, I don't know.
Car clear left.
Yeah, so
I just had a CPU chug. Seems
Car
to be
right,
back.
right side's clear.
Seems to be fine.
sucks for Maruta.
I'm sure he'll be back. Cars have been flickering in and out.
Connection drops, so now he has
Slower class
to
car ahead.
rejoin.
Lefts are clear left.
He's connected. I think he's in the. Still not in pit lane yet. But we'll get him this time, but.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, my second stint at the Nürburgring, I think it did 2 laps. And then iRacing crashed on me. I was ticked.
Car right. Right side's clear.
What happened? It got auto-towed and somebody just took over?
Yeah, I was able to get back in and then resume, but I had to wait for the tow.
What part of the track were you at? Because that can be like a 20-minute tow.
I think I was about halfway. Because I was after the carousel.
Yeah, I bet that was like a 12-minute tow.
Yeah. Okay, so he's in pit lane.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Marty.
Yeah. He's back on the track. Just ahead of us.
Slower class car ahead.
Son of a bitch. 4.8 at the line.
P5. Your lap time was at 136.3. You're coming up on a slower car.
What's Fallout? Is it RPG?
Yeah, it's a RPG. That one that I've been playing so much, 76, is a MMO RPG, but it's not like it's online and connected, and what players do affects each other, but it's not. It's not as social as like MMO RPGs I played in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, post-apocalyptic RPG.
Yeah, because I've always like I've known about it, but I really never looked into it at all. It's because the guy looks like Tintin. That's
Oh, the armor.
Lap time was
Yeah.
136.2.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, it's got a cool lore. I like games with like one game that I really liked that I just finally like 100%ed and did everything was called The Outer Worlds, and it's like it'll have story beats where you'll learn about this one faction, then you'll learn about this other faction, and then there will be a mission where you like your choices really affect how the game progresses, and
yeah.
you're always screwing one team over to help the other, and
Yeah.
got to decide where your allegiances lie, and that's like what Fallout is.
Okay.
Like you'll play it through twice, and you'll think, okay, last time I sided with these guys. Let's see what happens if I screw them over instead.
Okay. I guess like Far Cry.
Yeah.
You can do that too. Yeah.
Class cars ahead.
It's the last Far Cry that I played was the like the U.S. like South, and it's like
Oh yeah, that
like
was the one.
weird
That
cult.
one with is that the one with Giancarlo Esposito?
No, that
Maybe that was old.
I
Maybe
think
the
that's
one you're talking about is older.
yeah. I think that's the
Lap
last
time
one.
was 136.2. Lap time's
Because the last one has a trailer with a little boy.
Oh
Or-
yeah, that
yeah.
is the most recent one then.
Yeah. So, but the one I'm talking about is would be the one before that. Far Cry 5. Because I think that one, the last one
The car in front
is like
12 laps behind.
South America kind of thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. What I like about Fallout and RPGs like that is it's fun to play those and see what you can do in the game. Like I'll do things in the game that I think will break the logic of the game, but it's like the developers thought about it. Like they thought ahead of time.
Yeah.
So there will be somebody, like an important person that you meet, and they're giving you quests or, something, and one day I'll just like load up a save and I'll just kill them.
Okay.
Or, kidnap them or something. And it's like, okay, well, what would happen if I just get rid of this very critical character? And then now that next thing you know, other people you talk to are like, oh, you're the guy that killed so-and-so. It's like, wow, they actually have dialogue and decision branches built into the game that understand
You've just done a 136.
like every move I could make.
Coming up on a slower
Yeah.
class car.
Unlike Geopolitical Simulator 5. It's I was the playing as an opposition leader, so I was playing as Bloc Québécois here in Canada, and I'm trying to get Trudeau out of government, and then to separate Quebec, and I got the separation, but I'm like,
Left
Pretty
side.
cool.
but
What is that called? Geopolitical?
yeah, I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't recommend it because it's
Tedious. Dry.
it's complex, but the developers, it's bugs, and every
Yeah, I've
year
never been in. God.
every year the bugs get cleaned up, but new bugs come in because they're trying to expand it or whatever.
Yeah, I have never really gotten into games like Civ or,
Okay.
you know, those kind of political control games. Not
Yeah.
even really like real-time strategies.
Okay.
Like even war simulators or anything. I've just never been into it.
Oh yeah.
Watch your speed. Engage limiter.
I'm supposed to tell you.
Oh no, I knew.
The leader,
Good.
Liam, is pitting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I see our guy.
I don't. 45 minutes.
Very nice.
2 litres remaining.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, you said you weren't fast.
I maybe, you know what, mine. Let me look at my times. They were all 136s. I hit 135 a couple times. What probably happened was when I practiced, I was probably in a server that had the sun cooking the track all the whole time.
Yeah.
Possibly, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back.
Okay.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Slower class car ahead.
Let's be predictable,
Blue
buddy.
flag. On your left. Clear left. Clear right. Blue flag. Incident in heel. Yellow flag. Blue flag.
There you go, you dumbass.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
It's your problem. Stop yapping at me. All right.
Buddy, what are you? Sorry, bye-bye.
Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. 1 hour and 8 minutes plus 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Out of here.
I noticed that there's no back left wheel on the car.
Yeah. Did you just hear that? 1 hour and 8 minutes plus 3
Of
minutes.
repairs?
Yes, we're done.
Okay.
Because out of the last corner, P1 for LMP2 was right behind me, but I went and into the turn, it just lost it, and it went over rotated right into him, and kaboom, and then the other guy smashed into us, and it's over. Can't even go back on the track. Holy shit.
That's wild.
Yeah. Like, Road Atlanta was 57 minutes. This, I've never seen this much. It's just...
That was a brutal one.
Yeah. Because it's... Like, it sucks. Then seeing it is like... I'm like wowed by like the explosion.
I don't think I've seen a wreck that violent ever on this game.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, because it wasn't so bad with the leader of the LMP2. It was after that I smashed into the sand. And I don't know, I should put the audio, because I don't know if he was trying to say, if you're trying to go to pit lane. Fuck, I'm not trying to go to pit lane. Look at the replay, you dumbass. I am not trying to go to pit lane. If so, I wouldn't be over there.
Yeah, but probably in the moment, that's what it looked like for him.
Yeah.
Germany, behind is pitting.
Oh, yeah. He did say something.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's too bad, because his fourth place was
what are you doing?
fourth place was towing as well.
Bye-bye, Dean.
We would have passed then.
It's like, bye-bye, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, bye-bye, bye-bye. It's like, what's your problem? Just look at a replay. What am I doing? I'm trying to drive the damn car. It's like, people like that, yeah, no wonder. He's got car number 69, you know. It's stupid. Some people, huh? Well,
Fastest lap for Anthony,
I guess it's bedtime. Yeah.
Early trip to bed.
Yeah. Because someone fourth got wrecked.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're towing as well.
Yeah.
Say bye-bye to your entire
We're
car.
probably going to drop back to 10th, 9th.
It's his name is or his car number is 69, and his team name, She Took the Kids.
Mm.
I'm not even gonna talk to that. You can crab all you want.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah. All right.
It was a good one.
Yeah. It was a good one. We got 2 blasts.
Yeah, that was quite a violent wreck.
And then Yeah, with Jan, you can figure out
Yep.
who drives or
Oh,
qualifies him.
he's way faster than me, so I'm gonna ask that he
Yeah,
starts, and I'll do the middle.
yeah. I think that makes sense.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
I'll talk to you later in the weekend.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Later.
Yeah.